As part of 50 by 25, Juliet Gellatley, founder and director of Viva, and Victoria Featherstone Pearce, model and campaigner, meet up to try out some of the top chain restaurants in Bristol to see how their plant-based dishes are measuring up.
Oh my God, this is really nice. That sauce is delicious.
Vegan garlic mushrooms, oh my gosh.
I know, so would you come here more now?
It's not going to get me out of here because this is so much on the menu.
We want to get all chain restaurants, plus everybody else in the catering trade, to be 50% plant-based. But people need to understand the difference between the impact of consuming meat on the planet and consuming a vegan meal. The difference is so staggering.
Yeah.
If you choose a meat burger, you've got a carbon footprint which is about 10 times more impactful in a bad way. You're destroying our planet compared to the plant-based. You can be part and parcel of saving our planet. Diet is so central.
And that's why I want to be involved for everything that you've just said. Through my eyes as well, it's for animals. It's really a no-brainer that they should be taking this campaign on board. So who's supporting the campaign, Juliet?
Some really nice names on board.
Yeah.
Now, Wagamama have already gone
I
50%
love
vegan.
Yes,
And
they
Wagamama's
have.
so popular. It's excellent, isn't it?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Other collaborators are Beyond Meat, Gosh
Wow.
Planted, Derek Sarno, who of course created the Wicked range at
Yeah.
Tesco, Alex Gautier, some real leaders of the industry who understand the importance.
I think it's totally doable because if you look at maybe menus 5 years ago
Yeah.
and the amount of vegan food
Yeah.
that there wasn't on the menu,
Yeah.
and you look now today at the Ivy, for instance, well, there's a full vegan menu now.
Yes.
So the Ivy is actually one of my favourite restaurants.
Yeah.
And looking at this menu, I think already they're doing really, really amazingly well.
Exactly. Pizza Express is excellent. They were ahead of the game
Yeah.
in terms of what they provide. But look, they've got a whole separate vegan menu here. All these different pizzas. What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I can see there.
This is huge.
It's a really good menu.
All of it's
Were
amazing.
you surprised by how extensive this menu is?
I'm really surprised actually.
So again, over 30% of their menu is vegan,
Yeah.
and we want Pizza Express to go half by
Yeah.
the end of 2025, and it's so doable, isn't it?
Absolutely so
Yeah.
doable.
So if they need to look at why they should do it, because we want a future, because we want to protect our planet, and presumably people that own the Ivy have got children and grandchildren too.
Yeah.
We need to urge people to go plant-based, because without doing that, we're going to have literally, well, the United Nations have said 1 million different species are at risk of extinction. The
Devastating.
number one driver is consuming meat and dairy. So people have got to join those dots and
Yeah.
realise that what we eat really does have an impact.
It really matters.
It so matters.
Yeah. Even if you don't care about those things,
Yeah.
of course you should care about those things. Look at this, and this looks delicious.
Absolutely.
I mean, that looks amazing. I want to swap actually, but this food is amazing.
Yeah.
It's colourful, it's
Yeah.
healthy, it tastes amazing. Why wouldn't you want to try it?
Why wouldn't you want to try
Why wouldn't you
it?
want to try it? So what's the evidence that people want to see more plant-based options?
Well, we did a big survey really recently of 2,000 people. Really positive results, because 4/5 of those surveyed wanted restaurants to take their impact on the environment really seriously.
Yeah.
The only way you can do that, of course, is by offering plant-based food.
Absolutely.
And about 60% of them said that they wanted to see more plant-based options on their local eateries' menus.
Wow.
So there is definitely that demand and drive.
Yeah.
But also, if you look at Gen Z, the younger generation, about a quarter of them don't consume any meat. So if you want to
Wow.
appeal to the people who are eating out the most and their future customers,
That's right.
this is the way to be, and to be ahead of the game, isn't it? And show that you care. People have to really wake up to the fact that what we eat, because there's billions of us on this planet, really has an impact. By choosing that plant-based dish, you reduce your impact on wildlife by a half. That is huge.
It really is.
It
If I
is.
could do something, and it's as simple as change what I eat to keep those animals in the world for my
Yeah.
children's children
Yeah.
and for everybody, then I
Yeah.
would change my meal in a heartbeat.
Absolutely. the biggest enemy of change for good is apathy. It's not that people want to be cruel or that they want to destroy the environment, it's that they think they don't make a difference. And the fact of the matter, you do. Every time you choose that meal out, you are making a difference. And you are driving this change. And if you don't believe me, think back to what the Chains were providing just 5 years ago to what they're providing today.
Very powerful.
That's from individuals choosing from the menu. They wouldn't be providing it and increasing it if people weren't choosing it.
So
it's people power.
It is.
You know, it really truly is.